Hey everyone, I hope you're all well. Come in, and I'm asking the angels for a message for us all, asking for a general reading for our highest and greatest good, and I'm using Bradley Valentine's Angel Tarot card deck for the messages, and I'm setting the intentions for the message for our highest and greatest good for the collective. So please, angels, bring through anything that we need to know at this time. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So the first card is the 7 of Air. So this is thoughts. Our thoughts are just going round and round, and nothing is making sense. We're just going round the same old thoughts. It could be addictions. And the 7 of Air is always it's the card of the thief. So somebody taking our energy, someone is stealing our joy, or we giving nobody steals anything, we give that to them. So our thoughts are stealing our happiness based on what others may be doing, based on what's going on in the world. This is the merry-go-round. You can see the going around the same old thoughts that are robbing our peace of mind, robbing our vitality and exhausting us. Then we have the Magician, reminding us these are just thoughts. We have all the magic within us. And when we bring everything into alignment and we let go of, doesn't matter what anybody else is doing or saying, it doesn't matter what is going on in the outside world, what matters is how it is affecting us. And Archangel Raziel steps forward and brings us back into alignment, reminding us we've got all the magic within us to create a beautiful life, to remind us that our thoughts, wherever we place our thoughts, they're going to expand. And if we're going back into the same old patterns, we're going to create the same old challenges in our lives. Archangel Raziel reminds us to come back, look within, let go of those thoughts. Place your attention to what it is that uplifts you. When we have uplifting thoughts, it creates an upliftment in our bodies, which creates that we connect to higher frequencies. And we start to receive heavenly messages, and we don't pay attention to those lower third dimensional thought forms anymore, because when we focus on better, our reality becomes better. And then we have the Dreamer. This is Archangel Metatron, and this is the beginning of the journey. So we're moving from this now. We're understanding that these thoughts are not getting me anywhere. They're not making me healthy. They're not making me happy. Worrying about others is not it's not helping them, and it's not helping the situation. So then we come back into within and listen to our own divine guidance, and this takes us on this new journey of, this is the soul being born. This is at the start of our spiritual journey. We realise that there's more going on in this reality than what we can see. There's an invisible force around us that's so powerful, so divine, that helps us and guides us, and we're just stepping through, and we've got all the help that we need, and we're moving into the Lion's Gate. And this is Sirius, the spiritual sun, started to move through Orion, and this energy starts to enter Earth now. And as it enters Earth, we're all going to start receiving downloads, and it is to, when we receive these downloads, they come through as maybe lights, an infusion of light. When we close our eyes or open our eyes, that it's there, we feel them. We can hear the high-pitched ringing in our ears, or sometimes it feels like not a block, but I can't explain it, just a vibration in our ears. And as this beautiful high vibrational light that is so intense and more intense than ever before starts to enter earth and enter us. We take in these downloads, but then anything in that's not in keeping with that high vibrational light that comes in will start to come to the surface. And these cards are reminding us not to connect with them. Don't go into conversation. Realize what it's coming up. Might feel a bit ungrounded, might feel a little bit scattered, but the light that's coming in is helping me to release this. It's nothing that's going on around me. It's something that I'm releasing, so don't project it out into your future. We're here, we're all evolving, and as this light comes through into earth, as we anchor it, and imagine all the light workers on earth anchoring this light in as it's coming through now, as it's starting to come through and increase up to the 8-8 gateway. The 8th of August, the Lion's Gate is open, and it is at its the strongest, most powerful on that day. So it's building and building, and the light's going to come in. And it is a reminder also not to push through it. If we're feeling tired, to rest. Don't, if we go circuit training at the gym, and we go on a run, we sit and we drink water and we rest and we bring ourselves back into a balance. And this is what we are doing on an energetic level. So if you're feeling tired, don't let your head start going off into all thought forms of I shouldn't be feeling this, and focusing on everything that's not right in our lives, because this energy is coming up. And for us to, okay, I'm feeling this. It's okay, I'm human, and sitting and resting and bringing ourselves back into alignment, bringing back into the center of where our divine magic is, where that harmony is, taking us on that journey. And this is Archangel Metatron. We're on that, we're stepping through that portal, we're moving through timelines, we're on our way of ascension. Archangel Metatron is guiding us. He walked the earth, so he understands the challenges. So call on Archangel Metatron for some guidance as this light is coming in. Rest more than usual, drink more water than usual, and eat light foods. And the base of the pack is the 6 of air. This is things starting to look up. So as we start to understand, and we have the wisdom of understanding that if something comes up, we don't start projecting it around us. We know that something's coming up, and we're stepping back, and we are not reacting from any old emotions of anger or frustration. We're actually coming into alignment, and we're not speaking just from a place of no tact or no compassion. We are coming back, and we are speaking from a place of, and this is what as the Syrians come through, they ask us that we speak the truth, not from any anger or thinking that we are right, or trying to put our opinion on somebody else, but from a place of, if that's what you think, that's fine, but this is how I feel, and for me, this is what's right for me. Whatever's right for you, that's fine, but this is right for me. And coming from and speaking from that truth, because they come through and tell us that it's through untruths, through deceit, and all control that has got the planet in the situation that it's in. So as we start to speak our truth from a place of love and no judgment, no criticism, just speaking from truth and anchoring this light in, this is moving through the challenges now. We're moving through and coming to, these challenges are coming to an end, and this is moving home, which is going to be really positive, and maybe taking an out of town trip, which is going to be positive. So things starting to move now, challenging times behind us, leaving it all behind us, leaving the past behind, realizing that we are not here to manipulate anybody. We're not here to control anyone, even ourselves. We are here to flow through the energy, and if we can't flow through it, to actually sit and rest until we bring ourselves into alignment. And this is the challenging times behind us now. We're moving forward, this beautiful energy. So we're moving from those third dimensional thoughts, understanding that if something does come up, something going on within us, it's nothing that's going on outside there. Allow everybody to be out there in their own truth of how what they perceive as their truth, and as we come in, and so we let go of those thoughts that can take us into addictions and do rob us of our health and our happiness. And when we realize that, we start to bring ourselves back into our center, where our divine source energy is. And we, as we connect to that divine source energy, we connect to the galactics of light, we connect to the angels, and the angels reside in our heart. And as we come and we balance our heart chakra and connect with the angels, and bring those beautiful messages through of only of divine love and healing, then we start to manifest and create divine magic in our lives, and our lives get easier. And this is, we're moving from the seven of air now. We're moving from allowing our head to take and rob us of happiness, and coming to the understanding that we've got everything that we need within us to create the most beautiful and fruitful life. So we have 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 5, change coming in, and it is just to rest. We're all here anchoring the light, anchoring it as much as we can, and as we anchor this light in it, we are going to become enlightened, and that light will bring up things, and it is to move through it. Don't start going into conflict with old emotions and old thoughts and old past and whatever. Move through it, settle yourself. So change is coming, opportunities are coming in, beautiful opportunities now to evolve. We can either stay in this third dimension that we've been stuck in for eons, or we can start to evolve now into the higher dimensions of love and light. And I'm asking the archangels now for a message for our highest and greatest good, for the collective. And we have Archangel Raziel. Take your power back. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life, but not just into your life, into the earth. So call on Archangel Raziel. He's the wizard of the archangel. He is there. He's come through twice. And he was over the last week's reading. He was the card that came in and reminded us to go within, find the harmony within us, go tap into that divine source of who we are. And as we tap into that, we become in alignment with all the beings of light, with our angels, with our spirit guides, with everything that is beautiful and rich and fulfilling in our lives. So I'm sending so much love and angel blessings to you all, and thank you for listening. God bless. Thank you.